Welcome back, everyone. I can't believe we're already on episode 7. Time flies when there's so much drama unfolding.
I know, right? Just when we thought things couldn't get more intense, they managed to surprise us. I mean, the last episode left us hanging on the edge of our seats.
Absolutely. The almost kiss was a game changer. You could feel the tension crackling in the air, and then it just ended. What do you think is going through their minds now?
I can only imagine. They have to be questioning everything. Do they lean into those feelings or back away? It's such a delicate balance.
And considering how complicated things are between them, it's bound to make things even more difficult. They've both been through so much, and now they're faced with this undeniable connection.
Exactly. They can't keep pretending like there's nothing there, especially after that moment. It's like they're standing at a crossroads, and the next decision they make could change everything.
And that uncertainty is what makes it so compelling to watch. Will they take the plunge, or will they let fear hold them back? I think we're all rooting for them to go for it.
Definitely. But it wouldn't be our characters if they didn't complicate things even further. What's your bet on what's going to happen this episode?
I think we might see them confront their feelings head on. They need to talk about that almost kiss and figure out what it means for both of them. But knowing them, it won't be as simple as just confessing.
Oh, for sure. They love to dance around their feelings. But this time, they might not have a choice. It's either face it or risk losing something special.
Let's hope they're brave enough to take that leap. I mean, they deserve a chance at happiness, right?
Absolutely. Let's dive in and see what surprises this episode has in store for us. Buckle up, everyone.
I didn't expect to see you here again so soon. I thought you'd need more time after our last conversation.
Why would I need more time? Just because we had a moment doesn't mean I'm running away.
You can't blame me for wondering. It felt significant, and sometimes significant things come with baggage.
Baggage? Is that what you think this is? A heavy load I can't handle?
Not necessarily, just complicated. I mean, it's not every day you almost kiss someone and then have to face them again.
I get it, but I'm here now, aren't I? That means something, right?
It does. It means you're willing to confront whatever this is between us.
And what exactly is it? What are we even doing here?
I think we're figuring that out, but you can't deny there's a connection, something pulling us together.
A connection, sure. But it's not all butterflies and sunshine. It's confusing, Alex. I can't just ignore that.
I don't want you to ignore it. I just want us to acknowledge it. You can't keep pretending it doesn't exist.
It's not that easy for me. I've had to guard myself for so long, and now this feeling, it's terrifying.
I understand fear, but sometimes taking a risk is worth it. Don't you want to see where this could go?
I want to, but what if it goes wrong? What if we end up hurting each other?
That's the risk, isn't it? But isn't it worth finding out? I don't want to live in a what-if scenario.
I get that, but what if we dive in too deep too quickly?
Then we take a step back. We can figure it out as we go. I'm not asking for everything all at once.
But it feels like we're already in deep. What if I can't swim?
Then I'll be there to help you float. You won't be alone in this.
It's just overwhelming. I didn't expect to feel this way about you.
Neither did I, but here we are. Can't we just embrace it?
You make it sound so simple.
It's not simple at all, but sometimes we make it harder than it needs to be.
And you really think we can navigate this?
I do, but only if we're honest with ourselves. No more pretending.
Okay, so let's be honest, I'm scared. Scared of getting hurt again.
I'm scared too, but I don't want that fear to hold us back. What we have is worth fighting for.
What if fighting for it means getting hurt?
Then we deal with it, together. We can't let fear dictate our choices.
You're really confident about this, huh?
Not confident, just determined. There's something real between us, and I don't want to let it slip away.
You're asking me to trust you.
And I'm asking you to trust yourself. You've survived worse, haven't you?
Yeah, but this is different. This isn't just about me anymore.
Exactly. It's about us, and that makes it worth it.
I just don't want to get caught up in something that might fall apart.
But what if it doesn't? What if it's exactly what we need?
You really believe that?
I do. You can't let doubt overshadow the potential for something beautiful.
Beautiful? You make it sound so poetic.
Maybe I'm a romantic at heart, or maybe I just see what we could be.
What if I'm not ready for that?
Then let's take it slow, one step at a time. I'm okay with that.
And you promise you won't rush me?
I promise. Just be honest with me about how you feel, and we'll figure it out together.
Okay, I can do that. Just don't be surprised if I have doubts along the way.
I wouldn't expect anything less. Doubts are natural. It's part of the process.
So, we're in this together then?
Always. I'm not going anywhere.
All right then, let's see where this goes.
Together.
Together.
Wow, what an episode. I feel like my heart is still racing after that conversation between Alex and Lily. I just didn't want this episode to end.
Right? They finally confronted their feelings, and it was intense. I thought we might get a full-blown confession, but they still have so many hurdles to jump.
Absolutely. It's like they're stuck in this push and pull dynamic. Just when they start to open up, something always holds them back. It's almost frustrating, but in the best way. Do you think they'll ever fully commit?
I hope so. But knowing these two, they might need a little more time to sort through their fears. That's part of what makes their journey so relatable, though. I mean, how many times have we been in a situation where we feel the same push-pull with our own emotions?
For sure. We've all been there, caught between wanting to take a leap and being terrified of the fall. It adds so much depth to their characters. I think that's why people are really connecting with their story. It's not just about whether they'll get together, but about how much they're willing to grow to make it happen.
Exactly. And let's not forget about the tension. Every glance, every hesitation just fuels the anticipation. It's almost unbearable at this point. You can feel the weight of all the unspoken words between them, and it's like we're holding our breath, waiting for someone to finally break through.
Exactly. It's like every time they almost touch on something real, they back away, scared of what it might mean. But that's what keeps us coming back for more, right? We're all rooting for them to find a way to break through those barriers they've put up around their hearts.
Definitely. I mean, we're 7 episodes in now, and we've seen them go through so much emotional turbulence. I think the question on everyone's mind is, how much more can they take? They've been so close to letting it all out, but there's always that one thing, that lingering doubt or fear holding them back.
Yeah, it's like watching someone stand on the edge of a cliff, wanting to jump but not quite able to take that final step. Hopefully, they'll find the courage soon. I can't wait to see how they handle it next. Will they take a step forward, or are we going to see them spiral back into uncertainty?
Fingers crossed they don't backtrack too much. But either way, we'll be here, dissecting every little detail, every loaded glance, and eagerly anticipating their next move.
Exactly. The unpredictability is part of the fun, and it's what makes Alex and Lily's journey so compelling. There's so much at stake emotionally, and we all just want to see them find happiness together.
Couldn't agree more. And you know, it's these kinds of stories, ones that take their time and let the characters evolve, that really stick with you. I think we're in for some big moments ahead.
Oh, definitely. The emotional buildup has been huge, and I feel like something's got to give soon. Hopefully, they'll find a way to navigate this complicated web they've woven for themselves.
Fingers crossed. But until then, we'll just have to wait and see. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We love hearing your thoughts, so be sure to share your predictions for what you think is coming next for Alex and Lily.
Yes! Keep the conversation going and let us know what you're hoping to see. Do you think they'll finally break through, or are we in for more emotional twists and turns?
Whatever happens, we'll be here to break it down with you. See you all next time, and keep those hopes high for our favorite duo.
Last but not least, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on the upcoming episode. Bye for now.